Britain went to war 3 times over fish. Not oil, not land, fish. Between the 1950s and 1970s, the British Royal Navy went head-to-head with Iceland in what became known as the COD Wars. Iceland, whose economy heavily depended on fish exports, repeatedly extended its territorial fishing waters to protect fish stocks from foreign trawlers, including British ones. The COD Wars were numerous. They can be counted as 3 or even 4. The first dispute was in 1950. The territorial waters were moved up to 4 miles, much to Britain's annoyance, since they utilized the Icelandic fisheries. Because of the 4-mile limit, they could not fish as much as before. This decision created a lot of conflict, and Icelandic fish was banned from England, up until 1956, when the dispute ended. The second dispute was in 1958. The territorial waters were moved to 12 miles, according to the United Nations Geneva Convention on Law of the Sea. Britain was again furious, sending the vessel HMS Russell to Iceland. Its captain accused the captain of Icelandic Coastal Guard vessel Ægir of trying to sink the vessel. Protests were held in Reykjavik against Britain, but the dispute ended in 1961. The third dispute was in 1972. Iceland would yet again move its territorial waters, not up to 50 miles, and again the Brits were unhappy, sending army vessels to Iceland to protect the British boats, who were fishing within the 50-mile territorial zone. For the first time, the Icelanders used a new weapon they invented themselves. They started ramming British vessels. They'd cut fishing nets with giant scissors mounted on their boats. The net cutter, 290 meters in length, went behind the patrol vessel, sliced one of the trawling wires. Then a truce was made in 1973. The fourth dispute was in 1975, when Iceland moved its territorial waters up to 200 miles. Britain refused to oblige and kept fishing in Icelandic waters. Only 24 hours after the law passed, Iceland used the wire cutters again, now on Primella trawler from Hull. The disputes were getting dangerous, and Britain kept sending Navy vessels to Iceland. NATO got involved. America pressured Britain to back down because Iceland threatened to leave NATO and kick out a crucial Cold War base. The press called it the Battle of the Fish Sticks. After the nations met in Oslo in 1976, the disputes finally ended. Iceland still controls those waters today.